Hi guys! Okay, so today I have a kind of a different video for you, and it may not be for everyone, so if you don't want to watch it, obviously you can tell by the title and you can just exit out of the video because it is not makeup related. But I am here to talk about a piercing that I got, and I tweeted about it when I got it. I think it was around, it might actually be exactly 2 weeks ago. But I got my triple Foward Helix pierced, and if you don't know what that is, your Foward Helix is right here on your ear, and then triple just means that I got 3 of them in a row. And I've always been super big into piercings, so this isn't really new or surprising to me, but I'm just really excited that I got it. I've been wanting it for a really long time. I guess I will just get in and show you it first, and then I can talk about some other things as we get into the video. So, I'm just going to zoom you in. I guess I'll go over all of my piercings that I do have. So, on this ear, and sorry, my ears are totally weird looking, but whatever. I have, this is just my normal lobe. I have my double. I have my cartilage, but I don't have an earring in it right now. I have my tragus. And then on this ear, I have my single, and then I have my double again, and then I just got my triple Foward Helix, which is right here. So that is a little bit of a glimpse of it for right now, but basically I have a total of 9 piercings right now, and I'm really happy with all of them. They've all gone pretty smoothly, but I got my tragus, I got my lobes pierced when I was I don't even know, 8 or something, not very old. I got my doubles pierced. Actually, I got my cartilage pierced before my doubles, and I think I got that when I was around 13-ish. And then I did my doubles myself because I was really into that. I actually did my brother's ear, and then I did my doubles, and then I ended up going on and doing tons of my friends and guy friends. I think I did a total of 15 people's piercings, which is totally crazy, but lobe piercings only. And then I got my tragus when I was 15 for my 15th birthday. And then I got these for my 17th birthday. And my parents are really not big on it, because I know I'm probably going to get questions about that. They actually are really not a fan. And I told them when I got my cartilage it would be the last piercing until I was 18. I told them when I got my tragus it would be the last piercing until I was 18. And then I begged them for my triple Foward Helix, and this will actually be my last piercing until I'm 18. Probably for a really long time. I don't know what else. I don't want to clog up my ears with piercings some of you are probably thinking they already are. But, yeah. But basically, what else I can talk about is kind of how my experience was with it, and then pain-wise, which I'm sure a lot of you are curious about. So, pain-wise, in comparison to the tragus, I think the tragus hurt more because it's such a thicker cartilage, and kind of you hear the pop that you hear about sometimes. It's you hear it. And I remember it not really hurting, but it feeling very uncomfortable, and it's kind of hard to describe, but I really can't even describe it. But it was just a very uncomfortable feeling, and I didn't like the feeling of it. Now, these didn't feel uncomfortable, they just hurt. They hurt a lot. And I think the biggest reason why they hurt so much is because it was 3 piercings in a row. I had to tough it out through all 3 of them, and that was kind of hard. So I think that's what made it hurt more, because I was going through pain longer. And also with my tragus, I know when they pulled the earring through, they pulled it through and it didn't hurt whatsoever. It didn't even feel it. With these, when they pulled the earring through, it hurt almost more than the piercing itself. So that's something to be cautious of. Now, I think I have a pretty high pain tolerance, and you know, when you're getting something done that you really, really want, I think you're more like accepting towards the pain than as if you were getting like a shot or something on your arm, which you were being forced to do. So, I mean, all piercings are gonna hurt. I mean, everyone asks, oh, did it hurt? Did it hurt? Yes, it hurt, but I mean, it was worth it to me. I also got, just to let you know, I got my initial lobe piercings done with a gun. I got this cartilage done with a gun, which you're not supposed to do, so I wouldn't recommend that, but I did. I got done at Claire's, and I had no issues with it, but you're like not supposed to do that because it can like shatter your cartilage and stuff, so I wouldn't recommend it, but I did. And then obviously my seconds I got done with a needle because I did them myself, and then my tragus I got done with a needle, and all 3 of these I got done with a needle. Now, price-wise, getting your ear pierced at like a tattoo shop, which is where I got my tragus and my triple Foward Helix, because you have to kind of go to people who know what they're doing when you're getting a more serious ear piercing done. So I went to a tattoo and piercer shop, which is where I would recommend finding a local one near you. It's going to be a lot more expensive than just going to Claire's, and my tragus wasn't as expensive as these because this was 3 piercings, 3 earrings, which earrings are like the main cost of whatever you're getting done. So this one was pretty expensive for all 3 earrings and the piercings, but I also went to a more expensive place when I got these done than when I got this one done, because I got this one done at like a tattoo shop that was like kind of a little bit shady. Not really, like I looked it up, it had great reviews and stuff, but my mom was just kind of like on edge, and like I liked my piercer a lot and I like had no issues with it, but my mom was like, no, like we're gonna try somewhere else. So we went to a different place. It's more well known. It's kind of where everyone goes to get their piercings, like out of all my friends and out of all the girls who go to my school and other schools and whatnot. But it was a lot more expensive. So this, they do, at the piercing place that I went to, they do $30 per piercing, but since there was 3, they give you a discount. So it's $70 for all of the piercings, and then added on jewelry, and jewelry was a minimum of $20, but obviously I didn't get all minimum jewelry. So you can figure out the math. I mean, I'm not going to give you an exact price because I don't even know what it added up to be. My mom actually paid for it because it was my birthday gift, but that would be on the pricey side. I know I could have gotten this done at the other place where I got my tragus done for $90, jewelry included. So it definitely depends on where you are going, what kind of service you want, like all of that stuff plays in a factor, but I think it's definitely important to go to somewhere that you trust and that you know is going to do a good job, because a lot of the stuff can be really serious, and it's so easy for ear piercings to get infected, and if they get infected and close up, then you're losing all of your money. So it's really important to go to people who know what they're talking about. With that said, the healing process is another thing. With my tragus, I actually got I'm not really sure what it's called, but you get like this bump, and it's a type of infection, I think. They're really, really, really common with tragus piercings, but they can happen on any cartilage piercing depending how your skin reacts to it. And that was really, really painful for me to go through, and it was kind of like gross when people asked like, oh, can I see your new piercing? I would show them and it'd be really gross. So I haven't had any troubles with these, but yeah, I have had a really bad swelling to the point where one day the top earring, instead of being a piercing, it was a scab, and my earring had completely been like swollen over by my cartilage. So, and I had to like push the earring out. So that was terrible, but luckily the swelling has come down and is seeming to like be a lot better now. So, I mean, all that can be expected. I clean it every day still, and it wasn't my fault, I don't think. I think it just happens because you're getting a piercing, you're getting a hole in your ear, so it's bound to have something happen. Now, moving on to cleaning, I use this, which is called Saline Wound Wash. I got mine from Walgreens, so I think this might be like a different bottle than in some other stores, but Wound Wash is what was recommended to me by my piercer, and it basically is like a squirt bottle. It's like air, oops. It's like air pressured, and I thought it was gonna be like a nice mist, like really convenient for me to just like spray on my ear, and it comes out like it's like a hose, like it's just like shoots across the room, so I'm not actually gonna spray it. But yeah, I usually, they say to use like cotton balls and stuff, but I think it works better to go in with like a cotton swab and like go around the earring, and you can really get in there, and then if you need to, do the big cotton ball at the end. And I wash my piercing out probably every morning and every night, or after I go swimming, anytime that I think it might be like after I shower even, because sometimes you can get like shampoo in there and that can be an issue. So it's really good to clean it all the time, but I have also heard that if you clean it too much, it can just irritate the piercing. Okay, well, that is it, and I hope you enjoyed. If you don't like piercings or you don't like my piercings, it's totally fine. It's an opinion. You don't have to. Yeah, so that's about all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs it up if you enjoyed and learned something new. Maybe you guys want to go get your ear pierced now. I totally recommend it. I love them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video.